and then further. Although we might go and do other tracks, because I've seen all of this one. Well, up to there anyway. I've seen all the Red Arrow. I know the Red Arrow a bit. So maybe we'll do a bit more of the exciting but kind of gentle, exciting but gentle-ish walks. So it's still strenuous, it's still thingo, but because my mind's so amazed at what I'm looking at, I don't think about my legs. But yeah, we'll slowly build it up and up and up. The best thing about this is it's free. It's free gym. I mean, it costs you nothing except a little bit of time. I mean, what's wrong with that? Cost you a little bit of time, get your heart rate good and all that. And I mean, I know some of you are far too heavy to do that. You know, I've seen people around Cairns that are gigantic. You've got no hope of doing anything at all. So what you do there is you get one of those little step things and you start pumping your legs, and you get working on your legs while you're sitting down, and then you eventually, you've got to keep going to the edge of your fitness. You keep going till you can't do anymore, and you stop. Well, like you see me doing. Go for so much. Fig birds. Little fig birds. Another one over there. And just fig birds. A friend of mine calls the other one, no, he calls Cooloo's the Australian Roadrunner. There's another look at that one. Sometimes coming back can be just as interesting as going up. Boats out to sea. I could spend all day just sitting here watching, looking at that. Big crocs down there in that mangroves, big ones. I was driving taxis. This guy was driving a van, ran straight over the top of one. The van jumped high in the air, landed on the ground. Like, what the hell was that? Because he didn't see it because it was dark. There's some berries there. I wouldn't eat them because a lot of berries are very poisonous, extremely poisonous. The Aborigines apparently, the way they found out if a berry was poisonous or not, they would have one of their people eat one. They'd have one of their people eat some and eat them. If they died, then they knew they were poisonous and not eat them again. If they lived, then they knew that they were good. They knew what kind of effect they had on them. But the birds are eating them, which is pretty cool. They love them, eh, those birds? They just love those berries. Now they're getting the nectar from the flowers. From these flowers, they're getting the nectar from these. See them? They're sucking down the nectar. Yeah, you too. I don't know what it's saying, but anyway. The only problem we have now is trying not to fall down the slope. I'm just trying not to fall down the straight slope, because it's not hard, it's just steep. I'm not stopping as much as I was, which is good. Once I get my legs to the state where they can cope easily with this sort of thing, no worries. It'll be just like the boys. It's like Brett and Tony, just run. I don't even need to worry about holding back. I don't even need to worry about holding back against the slope.
Slow going, eh?
Yeah, that's alright. It's a good rest spot at the top. And go guys like, oh, you need walking on things and you need all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, nah, just do a little bit by little bit. That's the only way to do it. Well, that's the start of the Blue Arrow. I don't know for sure if I'll get to do the whole Blue Arrow. He reckons you need walking things, and I'd probably have to pack a backpack and have a whole heap of energy stuff. I was going to order my Herbalife, but I ran out of money too fast. So, gonna have to wait like always. Our battery's almost out. Down a fair bit, but it's getting there. Oh, don't tell me they went all the way down. I wanted them to video the other side, the hard side of the like Blue Arrow, Red Arrow, because I'm not going to do it. Tried it once. It is scary, because the steps, there's about 50 billion steps, and some of them are very thin and like right on the edge of this big huge drop. There's a spider web in there. This big huge drop, and you think, oh crap, I'm gonna fall, you know. That is insanely steep. So we do the easy bit. Actually, I'm thinking about going that way. I'm actually not feeling bad at all, really. Okay, we're going to try the difficult side, because they're all taken off, gone. See, we got to here. We were there. That's the yellow arrow. The Blue Arrow's still got all this to go yet. Lumley Hill. don't know if we're going to be able to cover that. I'm going to go this way. Screw it, let's do it. Might be scary, but I know you guys love scary. Move it down a bit so you can see anything that might be along. Hopefully if I fall there'll be someone to pick me up. Maybe. I wasn't gonna do this, but my helpers are gone. So I know this is the harder way up. Don't know about down. It's steep, so it could be shorter. But we'll just slowly but surely angle our way down. See how thin these steps are. Imagine coming down that at night when you can't see a damn thing. You know, just being able to see like 2 steps in front of you. I've done that. That's scary as hell.